Morning. When you look out the window and shocked to find what you see. Look at all the snow. It's very heavy, slushy. You can see where Russ went. That's how he walks, with his feet pointing outward. Yeah. Ugh, gross. It's like heavy snow. You can see where he parked. But then we got the plow just came through. There's still, yep, there's teeny little flakes. Look, it looks like Christmas over there because of all the decorations. Tiny little flakes still coming down, but not a whole lot. I had no idea we were supposed to get that much snow. Well, guess we'll have a white Christmas after all. I gotta get to work. Alrighty then. Good evening. Alright, so Russ decided he needed to go to what he calls the zoo after work. The zoo is Woodman's. So he's going there for whatever reason. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And he asked me if I had any plans for supper, or did he need me to pick something up. In other words, are you going to cook, or should I grab something? And I'm like, why don't we have some meaty spaghetti-tini? It's not spaghetti-tini, it's just spaghetti. What am I over here for? I need a pot. Okay, so I'm boiling the water, and I'm defrosting the meat, and I am walking very fast because I really got to pee. I'm going to pee my pants. We didn't have spaghetti noodles, but we did have linguine. So here's my meaty linguine. So many meatballs and meaty sauce. There's more meat than sauce in this. And that's the point of meaty linguine or whatever. It's very good. This is the last Lord of the Rings. This is the part where Gollum leads Frodo into this cave to get eaten by the big spider. This is after he accuses Sam of trying to take the ring. And obviously Gollum, aka Smeagol, is trying to get his ring back. The precious, If you've never seen this movie, what are you doing? Like, they're really long, but I think they're very exciting. First one kind of drags a bit, but you gotta have a build-up. There's some exciting moments in the first one as well. I know my friend, my best friend, and she could never get through the first one. She always fell asleep, but I think that's for any movie, to be honest. Just saying. I think so. Anyway, I hate spiders. All right, good evening. It's 10-something. It's time for bed. I've completed the Lord of the Rings. I wanted to rewatch Lord of the Rings because we had just recently finished the Rings of Power on Prime. So Lord of the Rings on Prime. Watched Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power are only about the 3 rings that were forged for the elves. And that's where we learned where mithril comes from. Mithril is the metal or material or whatever that they made. That big shiny shirt that Frodo wore to protect him from getting stabbed or whatever. Anyway, now we know where that came from. What we don't know is how there's the 3 rings for the elves, the 7 rings for men, and the however many rings for dwarves. We don't know how the dwarf rings or the men rings are forged. And then Sauron's ring is the one ring to rule them all, blah blah, is the precious. And I guess we don't really know how it's forged. We just know it was forged in Mount Doom or I think it's Mount Doom. Whatever. So I'm wondering if they'll make more Rings of Power movies or a show. They only did the elves. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Have yourself a good night. Tomorrow's finally Friday. Toodles.